Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Stove can only make thieves. Man, this is like, I don't even know how many thieves new heroes this in a row. But I guess like once they made the end, it was like, well, we don't need to do that anymore. Just yeah, that's the only one we need to do. Kikarat, yeah, that was something different. Now fives, thieves, all thieves. It's like Aladdin.
Congratulations, Bob.
You've joined the club, and everybody here agrees.
We got the finest blend of nearly honest men.
Welcome to the 40 Thieves.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and I'm here with the new update. I'm of course going to give Violet his own little video. We were just going to scroll past that. He has this nice little artifact that I did see. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Attack and evasion going up as it goes up, and then it goes with a 30% chance if you keep summoning the artifact. I actually have gotten 0 artifacts. The banner artifacts, I've gotten 0 of them. I have absolutely none. So of course you're gonna have the drop rate up. He looks kind of cool. We'll look at his stuff in a separate video. I like to give the characters their own videos, but I don't know. Just seems like, you know, another thief is kind of like hard because I'm looking for more like strategic things, like another tank. But you know, those are actually, to be fair, I do think it's easier to make a thief, like a damage dealer, than to make a tank, because if you make a really strong tank, it's like game breaking. You can't really beat that. You can't really get around it. You make a really strong soul weaver, like an actual reviver that's not a moonlight, that's going to be really difficult. So who knows? So maybe that's why they're just doing thieves, but I do want them to eventually, you know, not make another thief. It's like, why do I need to summon for this one? I just got another one, you know. But we'll see. Of course, you're going to have his rate up, and he's going to get his side story, another one. And let's see if it's the ones that we know and love. Like the ones that take what is it, like a 3-week completion. Those are the ones that usually have the epic catalyst. Doesn't seem so. Nothing that I'm reading here is kind of telling me anything like that. So I'm kind of hopefully I'm hoping it's one of those 2-week ones, right? That lasts a long time and it has an epic catalyst to farm on like their boss stage. Usually that's how it works. But the game cannot take another non-epic catalyst side story. You know, it sucks. But let's see. We got his little epic currency. Of course, his story seems to be around Bologna and Aether. Sure. Sure. But it is nice to mention that this time is going to be the new introduction of their multi-difficulty levels inside story. As you see here, it's going to be easy, normal, hard, and hell. Like 30 stamina. Woo, child. That's going to be some that's going to be some stuff right there, man. 30 stamina pop. And this is supposedly, as you guys would know, that this is supposed to be like everything is better. Let's read this out to see if there's any like good things that they're saying. In order to increase character progression, the rewards for the higher level stages include 3-star penguins, as well as an increase in epic and rare catalysts that can be obtained. So we're gonna have to test it. That actually deserves another video. We're gonna definitely go on the difficulty and see how long it takes to get an epic catalyst, because that's really what it is, man. The regular catalyst, I feel like there's a lot of little things that you can purchase, like the little chests and stuff, to get them throughout the game. Still RNG, which it really shouldn't be, but I really think that it would be interesting to see how well this 30 stamina, how many catalysts are you getting for 30 stamina, because it's still, still to this day do not see people with max awakened units still, like, and you know that they're playing the game, they just don't get the drops. And you still don't see that, and they're probably the same thing with their skills. They're not fully awakened because there's the lack of catalyst drops, and after a while you just stop farming catalysts and you just run gear, because gear is way more important than awakening. But again, like I said, it's just, dang man, I really want to finish my character, you know, instead of moving gear around every 2 seconds, because this character's kind of go and then, you know, you're moving all the gear. Like, no. So trying, but the better the reward. So we'll see exactly how fitting that is, you know. It's gonna be interesting. This time around, as we can see, you can buy 6 Black Curse powders. Now, Black Curse powder is for, I forgot, whatever Bloodblade Karen is, because I know I needed it for her. Now to buy 6 of them is really good. 8 of these, 8 of the Irikun Carapis sharp spearhead, which I've gotten a billion of those. But look how high this is. 6, 8, 15, like very high purchase rate, which is pretty good. Legendary life rune. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's just the epic one and they just called it legendary for some reason. Blade Dash Penguin. So now the penguins are in here as well, which is kind of cool. And we got the least resets. We got the silver transmit stones. This is the good gushy stuff. Ooh, a lot of sky stone. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't even say a lot because I really honestly don't remember if that is a lot. So whatever. What are we gonna do? Raid Labyrinth Hell Area 4 open. So I didn't actually know this because I haven't gone into Hell difficulty. You guys can fill me in about how that exactly is working. I'm guessing that they were releasing certain parts in a certain like order. So now that makes me actually want to look up YouTube and see like who beat what part. And now the Ancient Lord, the Executioner. I know that this character was in the game already, the Executioner guy. But I'm hoping to see, like, I guess for those people that are in that part of the game, good luck for you guys when this opens up. I hope you guys get your clears and all that good gushy stuff, you know. Of course, as we all know, the summons are going to be changed. Bellona and her artifact is now going to be added to the standard Covenant summons. Nothing new here. That's just kind of how it works. This is big. Whoa, guys. I zoomed in enough, so I hope that you guys can see this. Ken's vigor buff can no longer be taken away by the enemy. This is actually something that Knights Chronicles actually did, and it's when a character has a passive buff, and what I mean by that is a buff that is exclusive to their passive. Like vigor is not a buff that you can like, oh, let me just find my character that can buff vigor. It's like, no, vigor is designated to Ken. Ken is the only one that has a vigor, so now you cannot strip it. So you have to deal with it. So that's actually very weird. And I've actually always hated that in KC, to be completely honest with you. Because it doesn't allow you to counter something that happens with the unit. You just kind of sit there and deal with it. Now, when the buff, seeing the buff actually makes it a little bit easier so you know what's going on. It's like a nice, good visual representation. But not being able to strip it just kind of gives you, like, I guess once he ults, you're just like, well, there it is. Can't do anything. They're really doing a lot to make Ken strong. So if you're a Ken owner, I guess you're just like, I knew it all along. You were by my side. You know, I'll probably just switch that with like maybe like the Moonlight from Bloodborne. Sorry. Ooh. When Bellona's skill Windbreak Fan defeats the last enemy with a total of 5 focus. The focus is no longer lost. I actually did not know this was happening, but thank you. That does suck, you know, like, because then you would single target, attack, and then you would lose all your focus and there's nobody there. I feel like what happened here, maybe this was like an error with like the Banshee, and I don't know if this actually happened with like regular battles as well. I'm just not aware of it, but I did not know that that was an issue. But thankfully, someone told them and fixed it. That's pretty good. Yay! A little buff to Infinity Basket. Can't be mad about that. Everything else here is pretty small. Pretty small changes, like small little changes. Nothing really crazy from what I've been reading. Like as far as I'm reading, there's really nothing crazy here. Like that's pretty much the gusto. Everything else was maybe something that you were personally looking forward to. I only like to address stuff that I'm personally looking forward to. Overall, it's a decent update. These are like actually just like little patches, but they call it the updates, and then there's the dev notes. But it is nice that they still always find something to do and fix every week. So let me know if you guys are happy. Are you happy with another thief? That's gonna. I actually am curious about that. Are you guys looking to see different units? Because in the game, you know, you have thief, knight, warrior. Have we had a warrior on a banner yet? I don't think we have. Am I losing my mind? I don't think there's been a warrior on the banner. Because all the good warriors have been free units, like Lorena, and people pretty much always had Ravi. I'm kidding. But yeah, like Lorena was like one of the free warriors, and I feel like all the other warriors in the game were like inside the connections. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I don't think that there's actually been a warrior. Oh, you know why? Because the warrior that's supposed to be on the banner is Luna. I just depressed someone. I'm sorry. I know this, especially someone in my comments. I forgot your name at the moment because I know I know you're waiting. I know he's waiting. He's saving up thousands of bookmarks, and like I know other people. They haven't put a warrior on the banner yet, and they keep dropping thieves. Maybe because they don't want. Luna will be the first warrior, limited, all that special stuff, man. Dang, I didn't even think about that. Like, geez. Whew. So, I'm going to leave it out here. I'm going to, whatchamacallit? So, we're going to have to go into Violet's separate video. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. See if he's worth summoning. See what he does. Zeno, I didn't do a guide video on him, but he's a pretty much a counter pick character so far. He's not like an end all be all. Build him up because he's there. He's build him up because he's a free 6-star. That's pretty much what you're doing. But he's a counter character. So I'm interested to see what Violet is, because you know that the Guild War is coming in the next week. So there definitely has to be something for, you know, people to have a little bit more confidence building into what they're building, especially something from the banner, something that people can summon for and get, instead of just, oh, this character that's been released is really good. Well, good luck. Well, I don't have that character. So now Zeno is going to be like, well, you have a counter pick character for a heavy support team. We gave it to you. You have, you know, blah, blah, blah. We're in a banner. You know, you could have summoned for that. Bologna. She's going to be good in other stuff too, guys. I promise you. Especially because you have Bologna, you have Xenon. And then you have some, you know, Xenon is HP scaling. And then Bologna's S1 is HP break. You know, not HP break, but like does more damage the higher the HP is, right? And she has no skills that are non-attack skills. But she does give herself an immunity buff. Like, she actually is good for Banshee, but she really does well against Xenon too. So if you know, you can, it's kind of like a counter meta thing. And then this guy is I think a Earth Thief. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think in the description, in the comments. Reddit, let me know. You guys know I love my Reddit. People on Reddit, they criticize me the most, but I still love you guys, because, you know, at least there's somebody out there that's willing to tell the truth regardless, regardless of how I might feel about it, right? So, of course, comment on here, comment on Reddit, comment in my Discord. Discord link is in the description below. And of course, if you like the video, subscribe. We're trying to hit that 700. We hit 600 very quickly. Still trying to get 700 and then 800 to 9. You know, you guys know how it goes. Also, Patreon, if you guys don't want to see a guy go back to 2 jobs, even $1 helps. That link is also in the description below. And I will see you guys in a violent video, which is literally going to come up in like right after this video is probably done rendering and stuff like that. So, peace.